Hi, this is Christina Vendley, also known as the Prophet Queen, and I wanted to come this week and tell you about a couple things that happened, about three things actually, that were interesting this week in the webinars that I did. So the first one, let's start with that, easy, is we had a webinar, myself with Michael X, he's also known as Michael Taggart. And he's got a new product that is just doing an amazing job on the webinars, and it's called the Press Release Bootcamp. And so what it does is it ranks your website or anyone's website on Google, on the top of Google within 5 minutes. So really, really powerful product. Got him with another guy that has a really great like SEO-based list. We booked for one webinar, which was, I think it was on a Wednesday. And it did so well that we decided to do 2 more live webinars. So we did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we actually did really good on Friday, which we were all amazed. It was like a Friday afternoon, evening. Did really well. And then we threw in a Google Hangout on the Tuesday afternoon following. So that one webinar, which normally what we all do, right? And just like throw a replay up and mail it out. And it turned into 3 webinars and a Google Hangout, which I thought was amazing. That both the people that, Michael X was open to it, he scrambled and cleared his schedule, as well as the product owner, the list owner, he did as well. Chris Winters, amazing guy, and so it was just it was really amazing, and we all did very, very well. And we gave amazing content, which was great. And what was cool about the Google Hangout was different because it was more of a conversation. So it handled any of the objections that people may have had, and to help them actually, even the people that already bought, to kind of get to the next level and clarify things for them. And then they got to get some really, really cool ninja tricks that I haven't even seen from Michael. So I was there on the webinar answering questions for them, to the people, but also like taking really good notes. So that was really, really different and cool. The next thing that happened was Mr. James Wedmore. He has Video Traffic Academy, and I got him together with a list owner that has a lot of women that are in like more of a multi-level marketing niche, and they're not used to video. So what he did was amazing. He created a contest using contest domination, so that they would share the webinar virally and get bonus points for doing that. And he put up a GoPro camera, which they loved, and about 3 different prizes, as well as like some $10 Amazon cards, which everybody loved. And that really created kind of a buzz and a really good, more of an event, what he created, than just us having a webinar. And another thing that off of that is the product owner did, which was really smart. The list owner, they created an event page on Facebook. So we could see that there are going to be 200 people on the event at least. We had, we had at least, I think, about 1,500 register. But what that did for us, and I've never really done that or had another like promoter do this before, is it gave us an access to the people that couldn't get on the GoToWebinar for some reason. So I threw in the link for them, a place to throw on any of the replay we did, of course. But it gave us more of a conversation to the people that were going to be on the webinar, pre-webinar and during the webinar. I was answering questions there. So it was really good thing to do. I normally have a Skype group for my clients, and we are talking and communicating during a webinar, but never have I done it to the actual buyers or potential buyers. So I thought that was really smart. I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's open to it, because it seemed to really work. The last thing that happened is, again, James Wedmore. He did an amazing replay of that webinar. So a lot of the people, these people work full-time, and they probably weren't available to be on the webinar, so the replay was really important, and James knew that. But so what he did, Mr. Video Marketing Guru that he is, he created a custom video on the front, so he sliced that in on the front of the replay, and spoke to those women that were, that had issues with being in front of the camera, or they're just really needed to get over themselves and get on camera. So he got to handle those objections before they even watched the webinar, and he actually put them in a better mental state to watch it. So that was really genius. And so those are the 3 things that happened this week where I thought, this is it's exciting stuff. Things are changing. People are really getting outside their box and getting creative. And when you do that, everything just it's more successful, and everything seems to sync more when you're really pushing it, and everyone's working as a team to make it happen. So anyway, thank you to the players this week that I had webinars with. It was really, really a pleasure working with all you guys. And please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to keep involved with what's going on in the webinar world, as well as anything regarding JV Management. So again, thanks. This is Christina, and have yourself a profitable week. Talk to you soon. Bye.